Empire, good evening. Andreas here. To go in briefly about last week's video, I want to apologize in advance. It lacked a little bit of the Andreas personality that I obviously possess. And for a subject that hits home so much, I should have had a little bit more energy and passion speaking about it. It's not usually my style to evaluate that previous video, so I figured this week I'd do things a little bit differently. This video is supposed to be about what I bring to Empire. Instead of me sitting here talking about myself, I figured I'd ask the people that matter the most to Empire, our customers. So after my cases today, I went to a couple offices and asked a couple different doctors, why am I their rep of choice? Why do they use Andreas? Why do they like having me around or not like having me around? As you can see in your everyday activity, most of the time, if you ask something like this to a doctor, you're not going to get a straight answer. So I didn't get that many serious answers, but I did get a few. To go into some of the few of the answers that I got. One doctor, Dr. Fisher, said to me, I only use your stuff because I want you to save up enough money to get laser hair removal. That was his answer to me. And then he pulled me to the side, that was in front of the room, and he said, the reason why I use you is because I know that you love everything you do. You love your family, you love your customers, you love your friends, you love life. And it rubs off on me, it's contagious. I like having you around because you're always a positive force in the room. Another doctor said to me, I only use your stuff because it was between you and the retard from Opus. So you win by default, don't flatter yourself. My OR manager at LIJ said to me, I like you. We thought there was something slightly wrong with you when you first came in here, so we figured we'd give you a chance, and you grew on us like a virus. So those are some of the BS funny answers that I got. I guess that's some of the things that I bring to the OR is a little bit of humor, but that's just Andreas being Andreas. Another doctor said to me that they love the fact that I'm always there. Whether or not there'd be a problem in the OR, if my product failed, if I failed, if I was late with something, which I make sure I never am, but if another product fails or anything happens that's wrong in the OR, whether it's my fault or not, I'm there to own up to it, man up to it, and fix the problem. And they love that, and that's why they love having me around. They don't realistically need me in the surgery. I do bring clinical value. I know I can walk them through a surgery, but a lot of these guys have egos, and they're big-time surgeons, so they don't need me around to tell them what to do. But when things go wrong, that's when they need their rep to step up, and I'm there, always. So those are some of the answers that I've been getting. I guess overall, the main thing that I've got out of today is I bring different values to different people. I bring Andreas. That's all I can do. Whether it be humor, whether it be being reliable, whether it be clinical knowledge, whether it be being a role model, whether it be just being positive all the time. Whatever it is that that person needs, I'm a chameleon. That's what they teach you in sales. Be a chameleon. So every day I live my life with passion and love. And I firmly believe that if you believe in everything that you stand for and you love everything that you do, you will be a positive influence on most people. And whatever that person needs you to be, you will touch their heart and you will influence their life in that way. And they will continue doing business for you, with you, because they will stand for everything that you stand for, and they will be a part of your life. Many of my accounts have watched me start with this company when I was 22. They watched me grow up. They watched me just talk about my family, how I lived at home, and all this other nonsense. And right now, every time I see them, how's your house? They know where I live. They know everything about me because I made sure that they grew up with me. And that's what I brought to that aspect of the OR. So I guess, in turn, the only thing Andreas can bring is Andreas, which is love, passion, and the willingness to just keep going. I will never stop. And even if I fail, I will learn from it and keep going in a forward motion. So all I can do is be Andreas. I hope this video was a little bit of a change of pace for you guys. A little bit of humor in there, a little bit of serious stuff, but it's just Andreas being Andreas, and that's what you're going to get from now on. Have a good day.